we have a TikTok's new most hated user. She doesn't deserve it.
This is Caitlin Campbell, and I doubt we'll ever see another comment section nearly as brutal as hers.
Warm glass of mayo. Heavy Potter. Hate from North Korea. Hate from Australia. Hate from Poland. What did she hate from Maryland? What did she do? I know the comment section is supposed to be love from Australia, love from North Korea, but... Okay, I'm curious.
She gets called Heavy Potter, lesbian Peter Griffin, and
I am struggling to get content in League of Legends of people talking, you know? To get that pure toxicity out of them. Dog, maybe I need to change my content. Maybe I just need to be watching TikTok videos. And voicing the comment section, you know?
and white Kim Jong-un. Although if you're familiar with Caitlin Campbell's content, you might argue that she really doesn't deserve it. Her videos focus on the uncontroversial topic of coffee, initially posting tutorials on how to make certain types or use specific pieces of gear.
My goal on TikTok is to help you brew the best coffee you possibly can at home.
Since she was
Okay, nothing wrong with that. Also, that is some advanced level of coffee making, by the way. I had a friend who was fucking spending years in coffee training. And straight up, this is one of the best things how you can make coffee. It's a slow process because you have to be pouring the water, hot water over it, and some paper filter. You have to get specific filters. That shit takes time, and it's supposed to be good. I don't know, bro. To me, coffee is like wine, you know? We have wine people who say, yes, this wine was from grapes of Italy who were imported from Australia. They were grown in January of 1969, you know? I have those kinds of people, and then there's me. You give me the most expensive bottle of wine, I'll be like, dog, I don't know, I see no difference between this $1 million bottle of wine and this €5 bottle of wine, you know? Same thing goes for the coffee. And ironically, coffee can be a same thing as wine. Lots of fucking roasting methods of those seeds, not seeds. Bro, what's the word I'm looking for? How do you make coffee? Beans. There we go. Thank you. That's the word. Yeah. Seed. Beans. Beans. I feel like coffee beans. There are a variety of different beans. Unlike a lemur, I shit you not, best ones come from lemur's shit. Chat, did you know that? Look at this creature. He's so kawaii. He's so fucking kawaii, yeah? So what did humans do? Instead of trying to domesticate it, pet it, be a friend with it, what humans did is they saw this animal's shit and they thought, okay, real shit. Let's take his poo, yeah? Because these are coffee beans digested by that fucking lemur and shat out. Humans decide, okay, fuck me, that's some gourmet shit right there. Let me roast it and make coffee out of it. Real story, by the way. That's one of the better coffees in the world. Just saying. At least that's what my friends tell me, you know? Anyway.
Was also promoting her own product called Street Brew. Caitlin added videos talking about how she ran her business.
Welcome to the day in the life of a 29-year-old small business owner who makes coffee for a living.
And while this was already hard enough to manage,
Running a small business, running any kind of business is tough. There are going to be bad days, there are going to be bad seasons, there are going to be days you want to throw in the towel.
there was another
Okay, and I will add my comment to that. You can have everything, every single day can be a good day. You can do every correct move, you can do every single thing right, and you will still fail. That's the reality of the world. That's the reality of fucking life that no one talks about. Everyone says, you know, just put in 100% of your work. Go to sleep at 5:01, wake up at 4:59, you know? Sleep minus 2 minutes. Start to be fucking Sigma, be fucking Alpha. Go for a marathon during the morning in the fucking blizzard, yeah? Listen to free audiobooks at the same time, be a top G. You will succeed, dog. No, you can do everything fucking absolutely correct. And you will still fail. There is a chance of failure, you know? Luck plays a decent role in success. Sure, hard work is a major part of it, but luck is also a factor.
The thing making it even harder.
From the moment I started posting on TikTok, I was met with hate and trolls and negative comments. Like,
Really?
the moment I started posting.
You're like, here's some coffee.
Yeah. And
they're
just
like, I
like,
hate you.
destroy.
On an early video encouraging people to open their own business, Caitlyn received comments such as, maybe start a gym,
Dog, and ironically, that's what I will do over the fucking weekend. I will find a random video on TikTok and I will add fucking AI voiceovers. That's some next level shit right there.
CEO of food,
I mean...
and all you do is roast coffee beans, calm down.
I mean, his name is Tree, no wonder he's fucking salty. I'd be Tree, I'd be also salty. But yeah, I mean, never attribute anything to malice that can be attributed to ignorance or stupidity. In this case, I'm 95% is ignorance. All you do is roast coffee beans, calm down. Dog, if it's so simple, because coffee, you know, coffee business is good business. It's like any other business, you know? It can be easy. All you do is roast coffee beans, sure, and make money out of it. Dog, Tree, my friend Tree, why don't you do it? If it's that simple just to roast coffee beans, you know? It's like with any other fucking business on this planet. Sure, it might be easy. The hard part is making it successful. No one talks about it.
This understandably began to hurt her feelings.
Definitely, like, really bothered me. Because, like, in real life, people aren't jerks like that mostly.
This is a very important point to make.
So much that Caitlyn felt the need to reply to the negative comments. Building a community. Yeah, you started it all. Never claimed I started it all. How can you be good at coffee? The same way you can be good at anything else. Practice and make better coffee.
Actually true. Actually true. I'm going back to the statement of I have a friend who spent years practicing coffee. He traveled fucking Cambodia and other fucking countries where he was learning, straight up fucking learning and observing different methods of creating coffee. I mean, she's right. And ironically, she's fucking right in here. Like anything else, you can be good at it.
Yeah. You're just making coffee. Everyone is good at making coffee.
Going back to the Tree. I'm pretty sure that is Tree's second account. If you're good at it, make it. Monetize it. Open up your coffee shop, my friend. Be rich. Then expand. Then just scale.
I beg to differ, with the continual hate bringing Caitlyn to a crossroads.
Now I think about it, maybe it's the case where the profession might be simple enough that anyone could do it, because the impression is that you're just making coffee, you know? And she could be going for the angle where it's not as easy as it seems. Maybe she wants to go with the educational content, informing viewers of, I mean, it's not that simple, you know? Dog, 95% of businesses, any business, but in this example focus on the coffee shops, fail and close within the first 3 years. Remaining 4% close within the next 2 years following. You know? Everyone is good at making coffee, by the way, remember that comment. So maybe she's going with this approach, but we will not convince people. In this scenario, what I would do is tap into the hate, double down. Yeah, do you remember that kid who was straight up making satire content about my life as a small Twitch streamer? I wake up at 6 p.m, I drink G Fuel, I edit for 5 minutes, I go to sleep because I'm tired. The blonde dude? Yeah, the blonde dude or white hair, this guy. Who straight up was making satire content and everyone was mean and calling him out on it. Oh, it's not so hard, everyone can be a streamer, you know? It's, what do you do? You think that's hard? And what he did, my guy, just doubled down on it. And people were reacting to his content, hating on it, trying to fix his mistakes, trying to say, well, I mean, I'm a police officer, my job is hard, you know? Etc, etc. No one realized that shit was satire. And he was making a bank on it. That's what I would do in her place, I'm not gonna lie.
You have two choices. keep posting content and ignore the trolls, ignore the haters, and go out there and win, or stop posting content and do something else.
Rather than defending herself, Caitlyn began
Bro has a green option. I would go with the first option, double down on the haters, assuming the majority of your comment section is filled with haters. Fucking double down.
embracing the elements that
I mean, hate audience is still an audience. True, true. I mean, any publicity is good publicity.
made her page unique.
How I deal with the hate. I don't live and die by the comments. I'm not searching for validation from people who don't know me.
And when asked if she could focus on the coffee and not inspirational speeches, Caitlyn politely told the viewer that she'd keep doing whatever she wanted, which when done this eloquently certainly adds to a person's charm. It's
Top G. That is a top G move right there. Are you really doing the inspirational encouraging content so that's not going anywhere? Exactly. Exactly. At the end of the day, when it comes down to content creation, sure, you can put on a mask, do a performance, but eventually the viewers, the audience will see through that mask. It's better just to stick to yourself, you know? And that's what she's doing. Top G.
And this eloquently certainly adds to a person's charm. It's so funny to see people getting so triggered over somebody sharing stuff about their passion. We get it, you don't like coffee. It honestly blows my mind. People get so triggered over coffee. Why are people getting so mad? It's literally just coffee. Say it louder for the people in the back. It's so funny to see people get mad you like coffee. Everyone has hobbies, so what's wrong with coffee being one?
Exactly. Fucking exactly. But I mean, at the end of the day, haters gonna hate.
It's crazy how triggered people get, although this failed to stop the rap.
Bro. Unironically, I will spend the weekend going over her content and watching the comment section.
Rapidly increasing negative comments. On a video simply talking about her daily coffee intake, viewers berated her by stating, "How about you watch your calorie intake too? You eat 2 chocolate cakes a day though too, yeah? You don't look like you worry about intakes."
And that's just TikTok, by the way. TikTok has a default system where they are filtering the comments that will not show up. So if you type a censored word, a swear word, some sort of a profanity, it will automatically get filtered, and content creators can go to scroll to the very bottom of the comment section and choose to review those filtered comments. And then they either delete it or accept it or whatever, you know? But before content creator does any of that, the comment doesn't show up, you know? And that is already moderated comment section. Instagram, on the other hand, doesn't have that. I wonder if Sunny will cover the Instagram comment section.
I guess she didn't really help herself by making lattes out of Fruit Loops, although the shirt she was wearing in the video revealed another reason she perhaps didn't deserve the hate. Caitlyn explained that she began TikTok because she missed out on her dream job.
So I got rejected from what I thought was like my dream job at the time. I used to be a pastor. It was a very big pastoring job.
Which was a role she'd been studying for over 4 years.
So I wanted to go into ministry. That's what I went to school for. I worked in ministry for 4 years.
And while being religious doesn't automatically make her better or moral, you could say that somebody who dreams of being a church pastor might be slightly more ethical than the standard TikTok troll. Because
Yeah, but I mean, history taught us that we should take that with a little bit of a grain of salt, you know? What was the town that decided to drink Kool-Aid? That shit was based on religion. The entire thing happened because of religion. Jonastown, no? Yeah, I feel like it was Jonastown. Where the leader said, drink the Kool-Aid, kids. Nothing bad will happen.
Caitlyn then revealed that 20% of her company's revenue goes to the homeless population in her city, which...
Okay, hot take. If you are giving money to homeless shelters, give it to the shelters in another city, in another town. That way, one, you are helping those in need, yeah? You're being a good guy. Or a girl, then let's not be sexist in here. And second, homeless people have tendency to move where they get the most advantages. So they will move to other city, other town. where the house, where the charity is providing them more because you just donated your money there, you know? So, A, you're winning because you're a good guy or a girl. You're doing a good thing, you know, helping those in need. And 2, you're minimizing the number of homeless people in your town. Genius.
Which, if anything, led to a positive article titled, "Father-daughter duo behind Street Brew Coffee wants to serve up real change."
But then your rent goes up. Just take an axe and just go crazy one night, you know? Rent will instantly plummet. Instantly. My friend told me so.
For Toronto's homeless. Kaylin also managed to land a spot on breakfast television until her positive path was reversed by one single TikTok that created a whole new wave of hate.
Okay, what they should do? A coffee maker is harder work than your 9 to 5.
Making coffee is harder than your 9 to 5.
Hear me out. First, you have to wait.
Smart. There it is. There it fucking is. Smart. I love her. I straight up fucking love her. That's what you do. You double down on the negative comment like that. You go with a satire approach. At least you try to go with this. I mean, she's right that being... It's not that making coffee is harder than your 9 to 5. It's owning a business, trying to be responsible for those under you, giving them salaries, because you're responsible for your entire team under you, you know? And it is your job to fucking make this business successful. You fail, not only do you lose your house, not only do you go under the bridge to sleep, you know? But a lot of people who work for you lose their income. Bro, you're not only fucking up yourself, you're fucking everyone. So, as every business, shit is hard. And I'm going back to the stats, you know? 95% fail within the first 3 years. Then another couple of years and even more percentages fail. That's the reality of it. So sure, but in this case, she's talking about making coffee, not running a business. Which means she's going with the satire approach of not educating people that, I mean, it's running business, that's the hard part. Because in 9 to 5, you have a specific task. You don't carry as much responsibility as the one over you, the manager, the CEO, the whatever, you know, in the hierarchy, the one who is higher. Because if you fail, sure, maybe your salary will be lower, maybe you will lose a job, whatever. But if someone above you fails, let's say an owner, I'm going back to the same idea. They're going to be sleeping under the bridge tonight, you know? Their failure is not equal to your failure. Because you have a certain task and it's a 9 to 5, you peace out. Business owner doesn't think like that. They're constantly working 24/7. You don't carry as much weight in 9 to 5 as she is used to. League of Legends players in the live chat, by the way. But yeah, besides that, what she's doing is she's going towards the idea of satire content, which will definitely get a reaction.
Weigh out your coffee to the exact gram, and then you have to get it ground up. It is exhausting turning this crank over and over again.
Genius. Fucking genius. Straight up, that's what that kid did, you know? That's what that kid did. I wake up 5 PM, I drink G Fuel, I edit for 5 minutes, I go to sleep because I'm tired. My job is harder than yours.
Then, after weighing out your water and getting it heated up, you have to pour it out in circular motions over and over and over again until you reach the goal weight. The whole process can take 4 to 6 plus minutes.
If you're not catching up that that's a bit, that's a satire, you deserve to get slightly ridiculed, you know?
Depending on what brew method you're using, just pouring water over and over. Then finally, after all that hard work, you can enjoy the cup. But man, I'm exhausted. I need a nap.
After her
There it is. Hold up.
Then finally, after all that hard work, you can enjoy the cup. But man, I'm exhausted. I need a nap.
Genius. That's straight up the line from that kid. That's straight up fucking line from that kid. That's what she's doing. Last time I checked that kid, he moved to gym section. To gym content, because content creation wasn't giving him enough reactions, because everyone got tired of him, because everyone realized that he was doing the satire content. But there was entire new audience, entire new niche, which could be easily triggered. And that was gym bros. That's the last time I checked on him. That's the last thing he was doing. he moved into gym and he was doing satire content in gym. Oh, the gym bros. Not only were they triggered, but they were angry because they're easily triggered because of steroid use, you know? But I know it because my friend told me so. Anyway.
After her TikTok gained over 2 million views, Caitlyn was duetted by people
2.6 million views. It's like telling you, bro. That's how it works. Play on viewers' emotions. That's how it fucking works. That's also one of the shenanigans that Top G did, you know? One of the Andrew Tate shits. Trigger audience or say random shit, shocking shit. I mean, and then let that content spread like wildfire.
Gained over 2 million views. Caitlyn was duetted by people working in manual labor.
Making coffee is harder than your 9 to 5.
That it is. And that it is, and people are reacting. I need to do that. How do we do that? I'm playing League. Huh. My job as a League of Legends player is harder than your 9 to 5. I've got to deal with animals like 119 Disco William in here, you know? You serving in the army, getting shot? Psh, insane shit, brother. Try playing League of Legends for 2 hours. Because after that you get tired, so I understand that and you need to sleep, you know?
Which were captioned with titles such as "So thankful I'm not making coffee anytime soon. Honestly don't know how I'd manage."
5,000 likes. Let's take the average. Let's take the average generous ratio of likes to views, 10%, that's at least 50k views. Additional 50k views for free to that Caitlyn Campbell, you know? To that content creator. Easy marketing.
When a similar duet gained over 13,000 upvotes, most people managed to realize that Caitlyn's video was satire.
Yeah, but not everyone gets it.
However, it seemed as though the backlash was exactly what she wanted.
Yeah, I'm just trying to engagement bait. That's my goal.
Given a single negative tweet bashing Caitlyn would explode her mainstream presence. The post featured a video of Caitlyn with the caption, "What is this phenotype? Nickelodeon and its consequences," to which Caitlyn politely responded, "Oh hey, that's me. I just love my job and want to make people smile," which wound up gaining over 30 million views.
That's one post, by the way. Almost 5 years, 70. Dog. 2 videos like that, 2 reactions like that, which you can do in a day, less than a day. And you're getting better results than I did in 5 years. It's like we need to learn.
Her humble response led to favor from the media, as well as a shout out from an Instagram page called Quentin Quarantino, with the post gaining almost 70,000 likes. Caitlyn explained how much the hate had helped her grow.
A couple days ago, a troll posted one of my pop-up videos in the hopes of tearing me down and spreading negativity. But it backfired in the best way possible. We were flooded with orders. We had our best sales day ever. We grew thousands of followers and just got so much positive feedback, comments, and messages.
Although with a
Yep. Any publicity is good publicity.
bigger Instagram following, Caitlyn faced another problem.
Instagram. This is where the fun begins.
While TikTok automatically filters hateful comments, Instagram isn't quite so generous.
Bro built to survive a car accident. Sending hate from Norway. A lot of negative energy from Germany. Nice job, Binky.
And as a result, her post filled with
Average lesbian in the US, 13,000
nothing
likes.
but brutal insults.
Don't listen to the positive comments.
In the process, Caitlyn cultivated the world's most dedicated hater, Anonymous51782, who went through all of her old posts to write negative comments on all of them.
You sucked, you. Just circle. Just circle. You are a wasted life. Womp womp. Now you're just getting fatter. No one cares. You. The purple dress is atrocious. He is 100% League player, true. true, but my question is, what must have happened in your life? Because you're not angry at her. You're just projecting. What like straight up, what kind of pain, what kind of misery have you experienced in life that the only way of coping is borderline stalker, malicious behavior?
Caitlin's haters also developed a whole new style of comment. Simply writing hate from followed by their place. There was hate from Epstein's Island, hate...
I mean, Jesus Christ, bro. Epstein's Island of all the places.
Hate from St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Hate from the front lines of Ukraine. And hate from the cartels, but more...
Not the cartels.
Jude's Children's Hospital, hate from the front lines of Ukraine, and hate from the cartels.
Fucking cartels. True story, by the way, chat. True fucking story. You don't fuck with two things in life. Especially when you're in the cartel territory, you know? 1, you don't fuck with cartels. 2, you don't fuck with Dragon Ball. Because, believe it or not, every single time a new Dragon Ball episode is being released, the crime rates associated with cartel activities, that day, specifically that day when Dragon Ball episode is released, significantly drops. And it's like, cartels are watching Dragon Ball. You know? On that day, they are chilling. I can't even do this. It is true. It is fucking true. Fun Goku fact. Whenever a new Dragon Ball content is released, cartel activity drops significantly for about 2 days. Have an uncle in the cartel that has a Goku tattoo and watches Dragon Ball Z and found this shit hilarious. You know? You know? You don't fuck with cartels and you don't fuck with Dragon Ball guys.
But more simply, there was hate from Australia, which gained the attention of the Yo Mama's House podcast.
This is one of the biggest ones that goes, people just write hate. Hate from Australia. Hey, we're on the other side of the world. Just want you to know that I hate you.
In a 13-minute video talking about the hate, Tom Segura pointed out that the comments were getting more likes than she had followers.
That's fucking wild, bro. Hate comments getting more fucking likes than you have followers. 70 fucking K likes on ignore all the positive comments. Dog, I need to install Instagram. I need to get Instagram. I need to check out this app.
Ignore all the positive comments. 70,000 likes. I don't know.
And she doesn't have like 1 million followers. This is a meager account.
Yeah. I mean, it has like 40,000, which is not nothing for sure.
Although it'd be also through this video that Caitlin's following quadrupled.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, you know, any publicity is good publicity.
Which he'd capitalize on in a pretty clever way, by launching a Hate from Australia coffee blend.
Oh, that's fucking smart. Dog, I need to get it. Hate from fucking Australia coffee. And imagine, just imagine, the coffee is actually good. Imagine this product fucking slaps. Just imagine.
Talk about turning lemonade from lemons. Brilliant marketing move. As a result, Caitlin became a guest on the podcast.
So we got your mom's house coffee, and then the hate from Australia, which is actually Australian coffee. So nice blend.
And when given the chance to slam her competition, she'd instead do the opposite.
I've heard a lot of coffee enthusiasts say that Starbucks is crap. What's your take on that?
We owe a lot of third wave coffee success to Starbucks, so no animosity there. They started the third wave coffee movement. Without them, local roasters like me wouldn't exist.
Caitlin then expanded on her strategy for dealing with hate.
I know who I am as a person. I'm very confident in who I am. I have a great support system.
That's awesome.
A very close circle of people, and they can call me on my BS, and they're more than allowed to. And if you're not in my close circle, I don't really care about your opinion that deeply.
Good, Wig.
After which
It's 14 euros for a bag of coffee. How much is in that bag? A kilo?
she and Tom filmed a classic TikTok workout, and with comments such as Tom Segura
400 grams for 14 euros. That's like what? $25, no? Yeah, because dollar is strong. Remember, guys, dollar is strong, so that's like $25. Do the math, so that's like 50... Okay, $60 for a kilo of coffee. Kind of expensive. But the marketing is already there. At this point, it's a fucking unique product. It's a elite product, I want to say, you know? At the same level as fucking Supreme. Bro, based on the numbers we just saw, everyone is talking about it. And you have it. And imagine it's actually fucking good.
brought me here and you're now my favorite person. It seemed her appearance on the podcast had made a significant
It is a limited perishable good. Actually true. But what if you just don't use it? Try it once, it's fucking amazing, and then you just keep it.
impact. Kaylin's therefore become so popular she's had to reject certain coffee events.
We're getting emails. They're like, "Oh, you want to come here? Want to come here?" We're like, "Absolutely not. We are taking the rest of the year off."
With her social media journey being best summarized by the following comment. Words cannot express how much love I have for all the hate you've gotten. Look what happens when you're a good sport and roll with the punches while staying true to your original mission. So happy for you.
True. Unironically, fucking true, she did amazing. TikTok's new most hated user. Dog, I love her. Straight up, I fucking love her. She's amazing. But I guess it's kind of dangerous if you got this much hate. Maybe she will die, I guess. See, that's the thing about it. Now, listen to this closely. The ship sinks. Not because it's surrounded by water, but because water gets into the ship. That's how a ship sinks. Exactly same principle can be applied to this case. Just because you're surrounded by hate, it doesn't mean that you should be depressed, you should be sad. The moment you let it in within you, then you're doomed. You know? Then you're fucked. Bro, what was the book? Man's Search for a Meaning by Viktor Frankl. Yeah. Just, if you ever feel down, if you ever feel sad, if you ever feel depressed, maybe you don't like books, fuck it, get an audio version. It's a rather short book. It's, fuck it, maybe 2-3 hours of a listen. Get Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for a Meaning. That's the one. That's the one. Straight up, I have it in my bookshelf. A quite rather quick and easy read. Basically, my guy, Viktor Frankl, was the father of the logotherapy. One of the branches of psychology, because he survived a fucking concentration camp, and this book is based around his experiences in there. And even in that case, even when you are absolutely borderline fucked because you're in a concentration camp, he didn't give up, you know? So I'm going back to the idea of there is so much negativity around you, you can still survive, just don't let it in, you know?